This segment is brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And you know, whenever we get updates from St. Mary Sheriff's Office, we always turn our attention to Lieutenant David Spencer. I don't want to change your title. Lieutenant David Spencer, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Look, lots of good things going on in the parish. We want to talk about that. But let's talk about this warning about this church scam that's kind of going around for people to be aware of.
Yeah, one of my Baptist preacher friends, Ronnie Mayball, got in touch with me and said, "Hey, they're hitting our members. They're sending texts and emails saying that they're me and saying that I'm raising money for something, and that's just not good." And we've seen that. We've had some other churches in the same area that have been hit as well. Look, don't send money to someone. If you get something like that from a priest or a pastor or a minister, verify it with him face to face.
Right.
I don't think ministers are going to hit you up in a text or in an email just to send money or something. You need to, take it to him at the office. Make sure that your money's going where it's supposed to, and you're not getting scammed by someone sitting somewhere. That's just not good.
Yeah, and so if you do have communication, whatever it is, whatever way you have communication with your pastor, that is normal communication. But if he doesn't ever text you and you get a text message from him, if he or she doesn't ever send you an email and you get an email randomly, just don't respond. Go and talk with him. Call the office, go talk with him, and just kind of make sure that you're not having somebody who's trying to scam you. That's just crazy.
Absolutely. And a lot of these scams, at the very end of it, they say, "Hey, pay us in gift cards." That is all. Unless it's your 13-year-old grandson at Christmas, I wouldn't trust anybody asking for a gift card.
Yeah, a gift card is a big red flag. Let's be aware of that, right?
Right.
All right. So some of the good news we want to talk about is Sheriff was able to announce Deputy Joe Vasquez selected to serve as a new school resource officer for the Glencoe Charter School. Very exciting.
Right, and this one's a great one. So Glencoe Charter, they're kind of their own entity,
right?
And so they're in charge of their own stuff, and they decided they'd like to have somebody at their facilities. All of their school facilities are right there together. It's really a good deal for us because they're down 183 or down 83,
right?
Which is going to slow down your response time. So I absolutely love us having Joe Vasquez down there. Deputy Joe's going to take care of business. And that makes those schools a whole lot safer having him there.
Very cool. Yeah, it looks like he's no nonsense. He's going to take care of the kids, and he's going to take care of the facility and respond when he needs to.
Right. He and I were handing out candy the other day for their little event, and it was some of his first interactions with the kids. They're going to love this guy.
Yeah.
He does know how to take business for serious, but he is a great guy. To know him is to love him. He's great.
Fantastic. Speaking about knowing and loving, I love the fact that you guys partner so well with the community, but y'all have a special relationship with the kids. And I love some of the efforts that y'all make. And I haven't really heard about a lot of winning here, but tell me first a little bit about volleyball, because it seems like you finished in a tie.
Well, we were absolutely overjoyed when that ball game finished in a tie. We've been losing everything we're doing, but finally we were able to put one in the tie column. And then today we went out and played kickball against some kids over at a little elementary school here, St. John. The problem with that is I think we went in a little overconfident. And then two, I'm trying to make up excuses. Reasons as to why this went bad for us today.
Right.
One of the things I observed is I didn't know you could put 65 people out there to field the ball, and apparently that's the rule today. And everywhere we kicked the ball, there was a kid there, and basically all of them could catch a kickball. So that hurt us. And it's been a little cooler than normal. I think that kind of stove up our muscles.
The joints weren't maybe moving like they should be. Weather
Yeah.
changes, arthritis. I mean, let's go through the list. I'm listening.
Those may be some good ones, but I'll tell you this is our attitude because we are cops. We don't give up. And so we remember on a day like today, the words of a wise Cajun who, when his team was struggling, he simply said, Bobby Boucher, we live to play another day. We live to play another day. And so that's basically Sheriff Driscoll's message to us. Just we're going to play another day. And maybe, I'm thinking maybe Quiz Bowl or something. There's got to be something that, we could beat some kids in. I'm just saying. But I want to tell you, we are meeting these kids now in stores and in restaurants, and they're coming up to us saying, hey, I remember when you came to my school. And, that's when you're building some inroads with them. And that's very special.
Well, I got to tell you, not only are you hearing and meeting with them, but we're hearing some trash talking as well, Lieutenant. I just want to let you know that they're ready. They're practicing. They're already practicing for volleyball because much like you were excited about the tie, they were thinking, okay, we're going to treat this like a loss. So I want you to know they're already training. And, oh, by the way, they may add another 5. They may go with 70 next year for kickball, and they're already practicing on their catching. So they're bringing it, and don't be surprised if you hear a little trash talking. But, look, I got to tell you, once again, for us looking at it from the outside, it's such great value to connect with the kids. And so we appreciate it as we finish here. Thanks so very much, and thank y'all for what y'all do at the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, thanks for having me. We love what you guys are doing over there at HTV.
Thanks so much. Glad to do it together. All right, that'll do it for this particular segment, but don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne General Health System. Your partner is good health.